Hi, yay, you guys are here. I'm glad I did 2 lives today. And excuse my hat, but I wore it to go outside. I have the most chapped lips. We're having a huge windstorm. I actually think when we get some more people on here, I'm just going to take you out to see this energy. Okay, something is coming. Something is stirring. But the hair's already, y'all girls know how it is. Even guys, if you got any hair at all, you can't be a... So I'm fired up. Let's see if I can get this thing. These don't really, what's the word? Suit me. Uh, what's the word, y'all? I got to clear the energy. I'm fired up and not in a good way. I'm mad. And remember what I said earlier? There's going to be stuff popping up to make you want to react. And I'm ready to react right now. So I'm trying to calm myself down. So y'all send me some good loving vibes because I'm mad at YouTube. And I'm on YouTube and I'm ready to call YouTube out right here on YouTube. Ooh, here I am trying to spread the collective beautiful messages and they're holding me back. Okay. Hey, Gemini. Okay. Jennifer, yes, you're here. Top Billings. Everybody welcome Top Billings. New Soul Tribe sister, right? It's hard to tell by your handle. What's your name, darling? Top Billings lover. New to our Soul Tribe. I've just been woken up by spirit to listen, rustling around. Soul Tribe brother. We're getting a lot more brothers in the tribe, a lot more DMs. So happy to see you, my brothers. And that's some of the channeling right now, okay? We have some stuff going on for the brothers. We have some stuff going on for our brothers in the Soul Tribe, our DMs, okay? Not just in the Soul Tribe, but in the collective, but especially in the Soul Tribe. Obviously, with the Mars placements, okay? The Saturn placements, we've got a lot of DM stuff coming up. And what did I say? I think it was back in September, October. I said, I think I did a DM, Divine Feminine live reading. And I said, our DMs are really going to be coming to it towards the end of the year. They're a little behind us, right? They're a little behind us, but not in that way, okay? It's not a race because we have spent most of the last year behind them. Okay, this is an energetic thing. And the reason that we aren't totally matched up is because we're trying to mirror each other. So the closer we get, right? Like we're going to shoot off energy. That brings us closer. Shoot off energy. Oh. Until... Zzz. Okay, so come on, Sage. Do your magic. All right, Spirit, for the collective Soul Tribe. I've had a lot of questions and comments and emails about the Soul Tribe and how you join. You don't, if you hear it, it's for you. There's a lot of people that come across these videos and they're like, oh, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for that. They're looking for something very specific. And then there are people who come to our videos and they're looking for truth. They release their expectations and hear what's ugly to hear, what we need to work on. These messages coming through are for those who have worked on themselves, right? And things are getting powerful for us. And I'm starting to feel things fighting back. And a lot of the messages coming out for our Soul Tribe, this isn't just going to be happening with me. It's going to be happening with you too. A lot of messages coming out for our Soul Tribe. If it's happening for me, remember, it usually happens for you about a week or two later. Be prepared for some resistance. But be prepared to stand strong. Be prepared to stand up for yourself and what is right. Okay? You are going to be tested, but that's only because the darkness seeks to be like the light. But the darkness only knows how to attack. Okay? That's its only way of understanding how to unite. That's how we can see wars, conflicts throughout a macro level and within our individual life, right? Truly, whenever we are looking to unite, even within our own personal relationships, but we aren't communicating, right? There's some kind of fear involved. That's when we fight the worst with the people we love the most, right? Okay, so if you are new to my channel, welcome. Welcome. This is probably an interesting night to join because like I said, I'm fired up. Mad at YouTube, and I'm probably going to end up calling them out. But I'm going to think about that, and I'm going to look at this channeling, and I'm going to try to do what I've been preaching, right? Teaching what I preach. And what I say, you teach by what you do, not by what you say. So I've kind of already called them out, but I want to make sure to do it in a responsible way. I also have been getting a lot of channeling that we stand up for our values and what we believe in. We stand up when we are beaten down, right? By the big man. We see this going on a macro level with race. I'm sorry, I got to go off on this. I know this. I have a black friend, an African American friend, and she is a stunning woman, a stunning mother. She works her butt off. I mean, at the top levels of our government, top levels, top intelligence levels. She's a family woman. She takes care of her family. She serves her country. She's an amazing woman. She really, truly gives of herself. Okay? And I know another woman who I served with in the Army, who's a white woman, married to a black man. They have two interrace children. And I'm sorry, 3 interrace children and 2 adopted children from China. Amazing people. They both served their country, both of them. I served with both of them, and they still do to this day. These are amazing people in the world. And do you know that they both have to one day give their teen beautiful children a talk? They call it the talk. I didn't know about this as a Caucasian woman, but there is a talk that apparently has to be had with African American children when you get pulled over or any kind of law enforcement comes at you. It's not the same as if I get pulled over. You know, I've never had anything more than let me check your ID and have a nice day, miss. But a black person gets pulled over, and it truly is a completely different story, especially for the black man. But here in Dallas, Texas, we just had a sweet young African American girl who was babysitting her niece, playing video games. Police got a call. I don't even think they went to the right house. She heard somebody sneaking around outside the bushes and pulled the weapon that she legally owned, or her parents legally owned, but she was licensed to carry, actually. Her father had taught her to shoot, everything. I think she was actually 21. She was an adult. But she legally owned, they legally owned the weapon. She pulled the weapon because she heard somebody outside in her bushes. And then the guy stood up, said freeze, and shot her as she pointed the gun at him, trying to defend her own. Would that have happened to a white woman in suburbia? To a white 21-year-old girl babysitting her niece? I don't think so. I just don't think so. I think he would have gone up, knocked on the door, expected to get a soda pop and a donut, and he would have left. Now, I'm not saying every cop's bad. I think that majority of cops are wonderful. Wonderful. I've known a lot. I served in the military, but this upsets me about not only our country and our culture, but unity as a whole, and how we claim that we are free. We are free. Who's claiming they're free? I'm not saying that anyone has to pay for the wrongs that have been done, but we are responsible adults, and we do make right wrongs that were done. Does that make sense? I'm not saying, this is where I get upset, because I live in Texas, grew up in small town Texas, okay? I understand that no, you don't owe for your ancestor owning slaves 200 years ago, 100 years ago, however long ago, or the atrocities that were done in Texas by the KKK, which I bet a lot of white Americans in Texas have an ancestor in the KKK. I'm not saying even that is attributed to you. You didn't make that decision. That had nothing to do with you. However, I am saying you are a grown adult. And when a wrong is done, if you can make it right, if you can make it just in any kind of way, you should do so. And you should fight to ensure that going forward, we continue to rise in unity, which is what all the channeling is about. So who's feeling some of this fiery planetary action going on? If you watch my channel a lot, you know I'm all love, light, and unicorns. But you come at me, you come at my soul tribe, and then I hear some racist talk going on and people dying over it. I get fired up. You're going to see the warrior in me. I've gotten multiple death threats today, actually. I've gotten 2 different ones from Christians. And I grew up Christian. I still have Christian values. To me, I just know there's more. Jesus was the first that said, I'm not in any church. Lift a stone and you will find me. Split a piece of wood, for there I am. I'm everywhere. They're finding many lost books of the Bible, books of Enoch even, especially, that talk about divinatory tools. Tools, not magic, not evil, tools. Divinatory tools. There were a certain number of people in the Constantine era that decided to leave these books out of the Bible. Man left them out of the Bible. So if you're watching my channel right now, and I do have comments turned off because I need to get all of this out. Okay, and I'm not seeing anything you guys are writing. I wanted to get this out without any kind of fire coming in that wasn't already there. Okay, this was something that had to be said. I'm not trying to hurt anyone. If you're sending me death threats, you're making me stronger. I will fight for what I believe is right. I will fight for my soul tribe. And I have faith that Spirit shows me truth. I truly do. I have faith that I do mess up and that I am human. I have humbleness in that, and I expect I will many times in the future, but this is not one. I'm okay with saying these things here. I want this to be known about me. Okay? So I'm going to turn my comments on. I apologize for my rant. Okay. Awesome. Oh, you guys are out in force. Okay. Okay. So excited to have everyone here. Okay. Real J Merck, Carolyn, Top Billings again, Act Blue, awesome. Christy Taylor, hello from Dallas. I'm in the same area. Not talking about Weezer right this second. That's a whole different. Ellen from Memphis. Okay, beautiful. J.A. It's a sun, the divine masculine. We got to get back to that. Burn some sage. Everybody burn a little sage right now. Okay, awesome. Yeah, let it flow. Yeah, I got that stuff out. Okay, awesome. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Wow. We have a lot more than I expected. Okay, Louisville, Kentucky. Beautiful. Okay, you guys, you ready? Now, moderators, let me know if I'm wrong. I should have super chats and super stickers on. I will be honest, I don't get the whole super stickers thing, but because, not a rant, but I'm going to let you guys know what's going on right now. So YouTube is demonetized every video I posted this month. Do y'all see those yellow dollar signs? That means I do not make money because my videos are inappropriate content. right? It takes a couple days and then they start remonetizing them. Okay. The problem is with my kind of content, it's time sensitive. It's not like a video people go watch over and over. So I literally, after like all the time I put into this month, I think I've made 15 plus videos just this month already. And I don't even have enough in YouTube account to make a paycheck. It's like $40. So it's unbelievable because they, I fought. So the only reason I'm saying this is when I am mentioning donations, I truly do hope to not take donations forever. But they are what's getting me going through it. I can only do one personal reading a day. That's why I charge so much. You will knock me out for the last girl a day and a half. And I'm not gonna call that out either, but that was a tough one. So you guys have to understand, personal readings for me they get personal. And if you've had one from me and you're a client, it's a great experience. You are going to get confirmations. You're going to get messages, right? But Queen of Swords in me is coming out right now, isn't it? I'm just cutting through the BS. I just feel like it's really important for me to stay authentic with you guys. I feel like it's really important. That's it. For me to be authentic with you guys. Okay. So, I want to talk about moving on, some of the updates. Tarot classes. Wait, I finished up with the Soul Tribe stuff, right? If not, okay, so our Soul Tribe, I've had a lot of questions about joining the Soul Tribe. If you're resonating with these videos, you're in the Soul Tribe. A lot of people don't resonate with them. You're in the Soul Tribe. If you're resonating with these videos, you're in the Soul Tribe. Trust me, it's almost like a spell. Like you can't hear it unless you're meant to. So just FYI, did all the comments go away or is that just me? I can only see like the last 2 comments. That's weird. Okay. Mercury retrograde. I'm just going to accept it and say, I guess downloads are stronger than I thought. Okay, so next thing, tarot class. Everybody's been asking about it. You're going to need 2 decks of cards for that. We're going to do that here on YouTube. I'm going to put a section at the top somehow because it's really weird about the sections. But I'm going to put a section at the top that's going to be called tarot class. But I will title each video tarot class and then what it's going to be on. And I'm probably going to number them as well. So that way you can kind of do it at your own pace. Okay. These are kind of like, okay, I'm going to take some time on Sunday and go through a couple of these because I feel like it. The things you're going to need for that. You're going to need at least, at the very, very minimum, you're going to have a Rider-Waite, traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck. Okay. I do have that posted at the bottom. I'm sorry, not at the bottom, in the description. So do the little drop down. There's a description. There should be a whole list of my favorite cards. You're going to need the traditional Rider-Waite. You're going to want, so traditional Rider-Waite. Look at that conflict. That's how I feel right now. Oh, I just split it in half. 78 cards. Queen of Swords. I told y'all I'm feeling some Queen of Swords in me right now. Cutting through it. You see that rope hanging from her wrist? You see that? That's because she cut herself free from the 8 of Swords. Okay? Awesome. Okay, so you're going to need the traditional Rider-Waite. You're also going to want, oh my God, what'd I say? She cut herself free from that 8 of Swords on the deck you need. This is what I love about you, Spirit. They're like, tell your story, girl. She cut herself free. You see that? You see that? From these ropes. She used to be this girl. This is us now. We're realizing how much ties us up, aren't we? We're realizing, I didn't put myself here. Right? You didn't put these swords here. You didn't tie yourself up. You didn't blindfold yourself. No, you did not. Ain't your fault for getting there, but it's your fault for staying there, isn't it? Because now we see, oh, wait, it ain't going to be easy, but I got a way out. And look who's hovering above you, just waiting on you. Spirit. Spirit's just waiting to guide your way. Spirit's saying, I know it's hard for y'all to see. Y'all see this? There's a clear path, baby. But she doesn't know that. Because look, she's blindfolded from, this is her point of view. This is truth. The truth is, you can get out. The truth is, there is a clear path. And the most important truth is, there's spirit just waiting on you, baby. And that eagle will hover over you for as long as you need. Okay. Yes. I just prayed about freedom from toxic ties right before I came over here. You got it. Awesome. And you guys, that's what it's all about, this full moon. I'm sorry if I get excited. I get tics. This full moon, that's what this is all about, cutting these ties. And I love that we keep getting it in this connotation. It's like we see it now. You know what I mean? We see now where to make the cuts. We see now, oh, Lord have mercy, I'm getting excited. We see now, this queen, she did not inherit this throne. Right? Yeah, inherit. She earned it. She cut her way. She's like, come forth, honey. I'll pass judgment. I'll pass judgment. These clouds are spirit. These clouds are spirit saying, I speak to you. These clouds are spirit saying, I speak to you. This eagle is spirit saying, I guide you. Oh! And look it over here, the King of Swords, and right under, right, okay, so this deck, the way we used to be, where we are starting to come into, okay, I'm cutting myself free, okay, 2 different decks, y'all. She's like, come here, honey, okay, oh, it's gonna get good, it's gonna get good, it's gonna get good, lots and lots and lots of good, I'm feeling it. So, my divine masculines, you're going to be going, oh, Jennifer, my love. Luz Estrella, my love. Full moon request is success and love for all here on this chat. Oh, you guys are so beautiful. Thank you. And you know what's so funny? You said can't do 11:11. I tried, and I just saw 11:11 in my mind, so I didn't even realize that. Thank you so much. Truly. Right there. Oh, look at this. Okay. Okay, so if anybody knows anything about the planetary conjunctions right now, we've got the full moon tonight and tomorrow. Are you feeling this energy in my soul tribe? You feeling it? I look like I'm waving my pits, but I'm actually just like, I'm excited. You can't see my whole body. But a little bit of that too, because I am sweating. Full moon. Mercury today. If you didn't go watch the live, go and see a little bit of the replay of it. Right after I got off my morning live, Mercury started transiting over the sun, and it was so powerful. The stuff that's been going on, and yes, Russell, it's been a big, fat, full moon. You can feel the fatness. But if you're in my soul tribe, you're soaking into it, right? Let's soak into it. Let's soak into it. Don't treat it as something that's happening to you. It's happening for you. Let those things rise to the top. Let those irritations rise to the top. Look at them. Look at them. And then either release them, do something about them, change them. You have got to face these things that you do not want to face. You know, that's what this full moon's about, so that we can go. The whole point is it happening for us, so we can go into 2020, the year of 4, with power, with absolute power, with innocence. With true innocence, because through true innocence becomes true passion, true love. That's what we want, right? That's what we want. Jupiter. That's what's going to make the beginning of next year so powerful. Jupiter and Saturn. Oh, It is a planetary alignment that's going to blow your minds, baby. I'm trying to get you ready for it. I'm trying to get you ready for it. Deal with this Mercury, deal with this moon. Mercury is trying to slow you down so you can see the things you need to deal with. That's where the frustrations come from. That's why this is actually a blessing right now, right? Look at this full moon. Feel these irritations. Look at them and say, whoa, what's this, honey? What is this? Understand why you're upset. Feel it. Is it justified? Is it old? Is it attached to some kind of scar tissue? Find the root of it. And then cut that root. Where is your crown? Earn your throne. No one's giving it to you, right? No one's giving it to you. You better go earn it. Yeah? Okay. Mars. That's what we're going through, DMs, right? And even DM within you as a divine feminine. As a divine feminine, you still have lots of divine masculine that's healing within you, especially right now. Look at this. What I say? Saturn, baby. It's going to be affecting us. It's going to be affecting us. But if you're in my soul tribe, you're ready for it. That's what these lives are all about. How much easier is it to know what's going on and to really step into what's going on when you know the energies, right? Everybody can be getting upset around you because they're all doing something, saying something, talking out their hoo-ha. And then you know when to, I better collect myself. Go into the bathroom, right? Okay, channeling. Wait. Oh, pinned comments. I just figured out how to do this. So whenever I see a comment I love, by the way, I'm going to pin it. Shannon, my love, how are you? From Florida. Shannon, one of my favorites in our soul tribe. I love all of you, but some of you I know on a human level from personal readings. So I love seeing you in human form. If you guys can't afford a personal reading, send me a video of you. You know, I have all my email in the back about section. I love seeing you in human form. Okay. Pinned comments. So I pin my favorite ones. So if you see your comment get pinned to the top, it's just because I love it. If somebody passes you up, it's not because I don't love you. It's just because I love theirs too. Donations versus personal readings. I think I already discussed that. The point is, I only have so much energy. I can only do about 3 to 5 personal readings a week, depending on how heavy the energies are, and frankly, whatever else is going on in my life. Spirit's really pushing me to do collective readings. So the more I do that, the less personal readings I have to do because I just don't have the energy. If I do one personal reading, I can't do many horoscope readings that day. It just hurts. So donations are getting me through right now. For those of you who donate, please make sure to put in the description, okay? Because I'm making like a very detailed Excel spreadsheet and it's important to me. And I want it to be right. And I want you all to put in the description what you're manifesting because I'm putting all of you into my new moon and full moon manifestation rituals. Okay, my release and manifestation rituals. If you want to tell me what you want to release or manifest, both, that's okay. But if you do, I believe in energy exchange and it just makes me feel better, please. Okay. Yeah, I just basically was diarying at this, not diarying. I can see where that was going, but I was journaling at the same time. And it says, my shoes are too small, but my feet are too small for new shoes. So I'm like in that in-between spot. I just need a little support from y'all because Patreon is next. I have a hanged man card on that right now. I have to hold off on that. Spirit's telling me there's too many messages for the collective between now and the next at least 4 months, maybe 5, maybe 6, maybe all of next year. I don't know. But the free YouTube thing, I have to get to everybody right now. And it's more about getting the message out there to many people than it is about money. So I'm going to forego Patreon, and I was a little bummed at first, but divine timing is always better. Okay, seriously. So I'm trusting Spirit and just doing what Spirit's telling me to do on that. Um, and you starting a YouTube channel. And then it says DM's reset button. Some of you want to start a YouTube channel, and I keep hearing this, and Spirit's really wanting me to put out there. It's time to just do it. Okay. For instance, when I started, not much different actually than now, but really you need a phone. That's it. If you have a smartphone that's able to take video, you can start a YouTube channel. I did mine with no computer, nothing but a phone. That was a smartphone. That's all I had. And I even rigged it up on some books, and it was horrible. But then I realized you could buy like a $12 light clip thing that I still own today. You know, I've ordered it over and over, and that's what it is. And so the people that tell you you need all this money and all this equipment and do all this, yeah, I guess if you're doing a makeup channel or, you know, which is not bad. No, all that stuff is good. If you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, anything to create, that's beautiful. Obviously, some of the stuff you're going to need, the equipment you're going to need is going to be different. For me, it really works for me because authenticity is a plus in this industry. You know, so not editing my videos or over editing them and going live more often. You know, all that, not wearing makeup, you know, all that stuff I can just get on here and do because I'm a channeler. So I will admit I have a fair advantage in that part right there. If you're doing like videos on how to edit videos or like anything that's going to be a more technical, you're going to need some better equipment. However, thank you so much, Patty. Oh gosh, you guys are just amazing. I'm going to get all worked up. But I want you to understand that this is like, if you're thinking about doing anything spiritual in your career, it's time to start making the moves. And there is never going to be the right time. You know, it's just like planning to have a kid. The kid's going to come when the kid comes. This is the same thing. It's a new birth of something. And when it's time, you guys. Okay, Johnny P, I'm calling on you. I don't know what, I'm sorry. I don't always, when I'm just talking, I don't always read the comments till the end, and I'm not very good at that even. Okay, so if you're thinking of doing it, just do it. Okay, just jump. The first couple videos are gonna suck. You know, they're not gonna be that good, but it's so worth it just to create something. Okay. Oh, okay. I got it. It's a song. I love that Amy Winehouse song. Valerie, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. So if you're thinking about doing the YouTube channel thing, no, there's not really much money in it in the beginning. Now, here's the deal. My videos are very draining, so I can't create as many. For someone that can create at least 5 to 10 videos a week, you know, you're looking at making some good money if you can pick up your subscribers. You need 1,000. I don't know why they're telling me to tell you this. You need 1,000 subscribers, and you need 4,000 watch hours. That's the hardest part, is like that, waiting for that first 1,000 subscribers. I know that there are some of you in my soul tribe now that were there for my first 1,000, and I am still barely ticking along because I've had to take off months at a time. In fact, I'm lucky to still be standing. Most YouTubers that take off 3 months would not still have all the subscribers I have. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank God you made it with me through this year. This has been the toughest year of my life, but as you see, I'm coming back strong, huh? So, and I'm not discouraged. I'm really not. I am actually very encouraged right now. In the past week, I've gotten 1,000 new subscribers. That's huge because it was always meant to happen. That's what I mean about divine timing. It was always meant to happen when it was meant to happen. In this way, I got to spend this year. Y'all saw me. I hiked the Gulf Coast. I sold everything I owned. I lived in Florida. I was living in weird places all over, staying on beaches and under bridges and going through the dark night of the soul. Yet I was still able to have a base soul tribe here that kind of kept me motivated, right? Oh, donating with Venmos, you just click down at the bottom in the description box. There's a link. It should say at Valerie Hamilton. If you have Venmo, just copy and paste at Valerie Hamilton. Thank you, my darling. So whenever I came through all of this, it was literally on November 1st. Right after Samhain, right? Right after this, the pagan New Year, the Wiccan New Year. Something, it was like breathed new life into me. It was just like I woke up, and I remember waking up going like, oh boy, this is all new, because I truly cut myself free. You know, I truly did. I broke myself down to nothing. I mean, I sold everything I owned. I used to have a 3-story townhouse in Baltimore, and I sold everything I owned down to 65 pounds that fit on my back, and I hiked the Gulf Coast. And I had the dark night of the soul last year, all through last year. And you can go back and watch my videos. It's actually kind of cringy for me, but you'll see my growth, and you'll see me break down all of these walls, all of these swords. I took those swords and I looked at them. What do I always say? Pull them out of your back. Clean off the blood and say, this is mine. This is mine now. Shame on you for leaving me with all of them, because now they're mine. Right? That's your choice. That's your choice. Okay. Another thing channeling in. Time to hit the reset button. Drop that old story. Drop that old story. Drop that old you. All the shame, all the hurt, all the fear, all the guilt. It's not yours anymore. It's not yours anymore. And it's like you're walking up to the baggage claim. And you're like, oh, there's my bag. Got my bag, getting ready to walk off. But then you start just picking up everybody else's bags. And Spirit's like, what you doing? Don't you got enough stuff to carry of your own? Take care of your own stuff. And now it's time to look at it and say, do I even need to be carrying this bag anymore? Does it suit my new path? Right? Okay, awesome. So happy this stuff is resonating, you guys. And thank you, Jennifer. Veterans Day, it's always crazy. I know. I was very happy to serve my country, and I enjoyed my 10 years very much. Everybody always says, you did 10 years, you were halfway there. I'm like, I joined on Valentine's Day of 2001, like before 9/11. 10 years during wartime, it's a little different than 10 years during peacetime. It was time to poop or get off the pot. You know what I mean? And I was ready to do something more uplifting with my life. But I got to see third world countries, and I got to experience true compassion on a level that you cannot experience unless you go there. So that was something new. This is just crazy right now. Just everything. I'm sorry. With 11/11 portal opening up today. Okay, these kind of numbers are very powerful. 11/11, full moon hitting tonight. I mean, if you guys think there's not powerful energy going on for you to step into, you're wrong. And if you're attracted to this channel, you know there is. You feel it. You should be feeling it. Okay, let's get into some cards. Let's see here. I hope you guys liked the readings this month. I felt like they were extremely powerful. I feel like they were like something different, like it was really neat how the messages all corresponded so well, but at the same time they were so different, and so they were just powerful. These were the most powerful horoscope readings. They just had me fired up the whole way through. A lot of times the horoscope readings will drain me. This time it's been like, I am ready. I even went and looked at my own chart and looked at where every horoscope fell, and I'm like, yes, I get that, I get that, I get that, I get that. We all associate in some way. This is how I was feeling. This is how I'm feeling for many of you. This is the energy you're ready to step into. When I say step into the energy, darling, okay. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to kind of talk with them here. Okay, asked me to remind you of this. Hang on just a second. Let me get some water. Starting to lose. So when I'm talking about stepping into the energy, the cards are going to be down at the bottom in the description box. If you go down to the description box, hit that drop down, you'll see a bunch of links. You're going to want the Vice Versa Tarot. The Vice Versa Tarot. This is going to, I'm going to do a lot of, this is going to be more psychological explanations of the cards. Okay. Very in-depth parts of the cards. But we always want to learn from the, pull that sword out, baby, and clean off the blood. Right? We're also going to use the traditional Rider-Waite. So the traditional Rider-Waite and the Vice Versa Tarot. This class is going to be starting probably this Friday. Okay? But you're not missing it because it's all recorded. You can wait till you get your cards in. Okay? Oh, my darling. Hardest name in the world to say. Basilakis? Melitza Basilakis? I don't know. I'm trying very hard. I'm so sorry, but thank you. I love my sister or brother. I'm sorry. I'm very terrible with names. Okay. So, yeah, nines keep coming out. And I want to go back to the question I had before about stepping into the energy. Stepping into the energy. Okay. Oh, I got it kind of right. That makes me so happy. Okay. I can't promise I will next time. So this reminds me of it, okay? Because right here I have 9 of Pentacles, okay? The 9 of Cups was just out. Do you remember me saying, do you feel like this? And I showed you that woman, that beautiful woman. Then I want you to think about I was just looking for it, the 9 of Swords, okay? Now, these are both paths. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. What I'm asking is, your energy can step into either of these right now because they are both end of cycle. Okay? They're both end of cycle. However, it's about the story you see within yourself. Okay? So the energy is available for you to step into because you have completed all of this. You can have this. This is for you if you want it. This is the 9 of Pentacles. I decide this is what I want. Okay? Now, this right here, 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. We see them stabbing through her. That's when I say clean off the blood. Cut your ropes. Cut yourself free from this, which you may not have done, but is your fault for staying there. You understand? So you have a choice of stepping into. Change your story. Change your story. Take out these swords. Put them in your arsenal and say, these are now mine. I earned these swords. I did not inherit my throne. I earned it. Step into the power of the energies currently serving. And when I say the energies currently serving, I mean, you need to be meditating every day. You need to be walking around barefoot in the grass at least once a day. Mud, grass, water, anything that is attached to Gaia. Okay? Barefoot. Okay? Toes out. You need to connect with Mother. That's how you tap into the energies. Okay? Being on these lives right now. Okay? We're all, right now, the energy, 22 likes, 50 viewers. I mean, we are all connecting with energy right now. And this energy is powerful. And this I'm going like this because I'm getting around my comments. And I don't know, I just need to see I feel like I can see you through me. Because we are what? Mirrors of our own reality. So when you're able to step into the energies is when you can feel Gaia move around you. When you come onto these lives and you build up your energy through our soul tribe, do you know what we're doing right now? We're plugging in our chargers. Why are we so concerned about plugging in our phone at the end of the day and making sure our battery gets charged, but not this battery, the most important battery in our life? We don't plug this in. Sleeping, that's just crashing. But we don't get the software updates. So we got to get the software updates. That's what this is. Don't spend your time. If you're going to be on social media or watching TV or doing something like that, cancel your Netflix account. Don't cancel it. I don't mean that. Nothing is evil. It's all moderation. But start watching Gaia. Okay, yes, it's a paid subscription, but you pay for Netflix, you pay for YouTube Red or Premium or whatever. You pay for Amazon Prime, you pay for, all of these Hulu and everything else, cable, internet, all of this stuff. But go pay for one thing that's enlightening. And Gaia is like Netflix for the enlightened. Okay? Yes, I have PayPal. If you go to my description box, I have 2 links. I have a PayPal link. Just click it. Should go right to my page. Make sure to put what you're manifesting in the description box so I can add you to my manifestation ritual. Y'all, I have a cauldron ready. I have petrified wood ready. I have certain things in there I'm burning up. And I have certain things I am putting in. Okay? I'm totally going to pull a witchy move on you. And you're going to get some manifestations granted. Everybody that's done a super chat, you also get manifestations. Okay? So please, if you've done a super chat, just throw in the comments or email me your manifestation. Okay? Include your name. I don't want to say your handle. Okay? I don't want to be like, juicy booty for you would like spiritual enlightenment. I'm sorry. I know that's funny. But please, I need your name. You don't have to give me your last name, but at least give me your first name. So, because if I'm in the middle of a moon ritual and I have to say, juicy booty for 4, I don't know why I said 4, probably because we're in the time of 4, is looking for spiritual enlightenment, I am not going to be able to keep a straight face. Okay? So, let's pull some cards. It is. That's cool too, Tammy. It's just Val loves you too. I'm not sure what that means. Okay. Yes, Gaia, just Gaia.com. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. I literally, when I was on the road and I didn't have anything, including money, there were days when I was like, oh gosh, I'm not going to be able to afford dinner. I still had a Gaia account. So I don't know if that's smart thinking, but it got me through. It gave me hope. Kept me feeling like there was more. That I was doing something worthwhile. Okay, since we are going to be using these, y'all, in our class, our tarot class, I'm going to start using these. Okay, so the tarot class, I love when I split it and they just talk. This is what I mean. Like, these cards aren't magical. And I'm going to teach you how to do this. I've assigned them each a frequency. So the wrong card never comes out. That is the key to tarot card reading. These cards aren't magic, but everything in the universe is frequency and energy. And now, if you would like to know the answer, your subconscious, your higher self, your spirit guides will choose the right frequency. It'll come out. I'm going to show you the different ways I do that, okay? I just split it again. There's that water man. That good-looking water man with abs. Oh, goodness. That spirit coming to you, right? This is the card that I'm always like, it is time, Simba. Right? Your spirit guides are calling you out. It's time. I spent all day barefoot on the grass. Yes. Under an oak tree. Even more yes. I love it. I love it. Look, I just split it again. You can't get a wrong card. What I say? Something growing behind us. Something growing, and we don't even know what it is. We don't see it yet. And look at this. How divine feminine and divine masculine is this? Neither of us do. Interesting. Interesting. I'm very excited about these two facing their destinies. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the stars in the background. This is the guides telling you. Do you feel it? I feel it too, top billings. I feel it. This is the guides telling you. The time is now. The planetary alignments, these stars are telling us the planetary alignments, it had to be now. It had to be now. Divine feminine, divine masculine. We're not quite there, but we're finishing up. Look, the new growth, there is a new, the flower of manifestation. These are the lily of manifestation. Okay, that's what these cards stand for. And here's a new one growing out of the cracks that he doesn't even see. He doesn't even see it. Look at the Kabbalah tree on his robes. As above, so is below. Look at the eternity limniscate. I love how my ring always flips over. Y'all see me show it to you all the time. But that's the only ring I make sure to wear no matter what. I may wear another ring occasionally, but it's rare. That's why my channel is called Eternal Transformations. Eternally transforming. Our divine masculines are walking into this, their power. Yet, they don't even see. You can't even conceive of what is about to be created, my love. Are you ready? Are you truly ready? Are you ready to make the sacrifice? I'm feeling very much a hanged man energy. Are you ready to make the sacrifice? Look at the million shooting stars. You can have whatever you want. Look at this new rose growing behind her that she does not see. Like the rose that grew from concrete by Tupac. By Tupac. I so agree. Perfect timing for that. Thank you so much. Abia Yamashiro. I hope I said that right. I'm getting better. And if I ever say anything wrong, it's please don't take offense. I'm just wrong. I flipped these over. The Hierophant. Earlier today, if you watched my Libra reading, I was like, the Hierophant. I feel like there's some kind of other guide that's starting to come in with a different language, and it's freaking me out because I've never been able to roll my R's, and I'm suddenly able to, and I'm doing it when I'm not ready. But the Hierophant is saying, you have a spirit guide. You have a spirit guide giving you advice, giving you teachings, giving you teachings. Again, I'm seeing as above, so below. I'm feeling again, everything that you are projecting in your outside world is simply from within. And I know that's easier said than understood, but that's true wisdom, my friends. Knowledge is not something you want to attain. Not that knowledge is bad. It's the wisdom you want. The true understanding that you want. Okay? As above, so is below. And what has a song been? I wish everybody could chip in right now because I know you know it. I know half of you are already singing it. Here comes the sun, little darling. Ooh. Right? If I sing too much, I realize they still copyright me, so I have to be careful. This is 2020. This is 2020. Are you ready? You can't walk in until you let your guards down. Look at her. I want to go play. I want the red for passion, the innocence. But she still has her walls up. She still has some guards up. Walk into this clean, my darlings. Little darling. Right? Change your story. Yes. Again, with this 9, you've been through hell. You have been. Change it to look what I've been through. Look at my weapons. Look at my pentacles. Look at my wands. This is joyful. Aren't you lucky that they cared enough to teach you these lessons? Aren't you lucky to have gone through the pain? Change your story. Change your story now. Leave those cups on the shore. No more of that. No more of this. This pity party is over. We're leaving that on shore because we are ready for our brand new life. We are ready for our brand new, stinking, awesome life. Look at that lightning striking. It had to be now. It couldn't have been before. That is divine timing. It had to be. It had to be now, baby. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Wheel of Fortune saying sometimes we do have to be at the bottom of the wheel, but that's only so we can grow. It didn't happen to us. It happened for us. Because when we rise up, we'll be even higher than ever before. Hello from New Zealand. You are a warrior. I saw that somewhere up there and it stuck in me. I'm sure I have an I am a warrior. JAS. I am a warrior. I said that earlier. I'm all light, love, and unicorn farts. But come at me with some lies and you'll see the warrior in me come out, the warrior of truth. Okay? I swear, if y'all want to hear like our Soul Tribe song, I'm going to try to remember to post this in the bottom. Or if anybody can look up the link and post it on the comments, or if you know of it. The Wolves Have Returned by Nako and Medicine for the People. That channeled in earlier for, I want to say Cancer or Libra. But it truly is our Soul Tribe song. I went and listened to it again after, and I'm like, man, you know, we always talk about wolves in sheep clothing. It's the opposite way around. We're unzipping the sheepskin. The wolves are returning in a good way. We are the wolves. We're not sheep. We're not sheep. We're the wolves. And it's time to return. It's time to return to power. We aren't following anymore. Unzip your sheepskin and get ready to go. Okay? 2020. Y'all get ready. I love Lifeguard as well. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, Nako and Medicine for the People. The Wolves Have Returned. It is an amazing song. Go listen to it. There's a YouTube video that shows the lyrics. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. I think that what we're going to do next, get ready, y'all. I'm telling y'all, major arcana after major arcana, get ready for power. I was meditating and became a wolf and ran with my pack. It was awesome. That is awesome. I was meditating earlier and I was water. And then Waterman keeps coming out and I'm like, y'all know who I was looking for while I was water lady. Because y'all know I have a crush on Waterman. In my dream, that's who I was looking. I was swimming around looking for my man, my Waterman with abs. And then someone in our soul tribe said, I think it was Lynn or, yeah, I can't remember now. Said she had a dream that I was water or something in her dream, and I was inviting her into the water to tell her a secret. And that was last night when I dreamt that I was water before I went live. So I may be visiting some of y'all in your dreams. So if you see a water lady, it could be me. If you see him, you tell me where you last saw him, and you tell him I'm looking for him. Say, Val's looking for you. Okay? Seriously, I think this guy exists. So for real, if y'all see him, just be like, hey, Val's looking for you. Watch half of y'all dream about him tonight. Divine Masculines, darlings. Right now is a lot about stepping into your power with grace. Okay? Stepping into your power with grace. And this truly goes for all of us. Your sex doesn't matter. But the divine masculine healing right now is about stepping into power with grace. It's amazing. I'm just seeing so many of us being faced with opposition. And it's like not taking someone down, but like speaking our truth with compassion. It's like you never even have to raise your voice or say a word of hate, and you put someone in their place. You know what I mean? It's like when you speak truth and when you speak wisdom, people hear it. And darkness cannot respond. I don't know what it is. It shuts their mouth. It's amazing. So, whenever you are in a moment, head held high, yes, absolutely. When you are in that moment where the immediate feel is agitation, anger, fear, irritation with someone, like says something and you want to react, take a moment. Take longer than a moment because that just makes them uncomfortable, frankly. And allow Spirit to speak through you. It only takes a second. They will not fail you. And say, Spirit, give me the words. Take a breath. And if you're ready, you speak. If not, you walk away and you come back when you are ready. Okay? And this is how we raise the collective consciousness, by action rather than words. Because here's the deal, you guys. We cannot be always love, light, and unicorn farts. We have to be warriors first, actually. We can be warriors of love, but we must not be shown as weak either. You know, we need people to know we are not weak because we are made of love. In fact, that is our strength. That is our strength. They'll see that because we won't have to raise a word of hate. We don't fight wars with war. We don't earn peace with war, right? Okay. This full moon, it's going to be big. It's going to be fat, right, Russell? But look how calm she sits now. No longer blindfolded. No matter what's going on behind her. No matter what's going on behind you, my darlings, my loves, my soul tribe, this will be you. Take strength from this full moon. Sit in confidence. Sit in peace. Sit knowing you do hold the power, okay? This girl with her hair blown in the wind and her blindfold on, what's crazy is looking at her. What a goofball. She holds all the power. She's the only one with power. No one's going to go save your sorry butt. But we turn the card around. Now she sits with resolve. She looks to Luna for her strength. Her hair is calm. The waters are calm. And she holds the power. So, next time, everybody take a bath tonight. Everybody, if you can take a bath tonight, my darlings, it is bath time. Water is healing, and I'm feeling some water. What I had that dream last night with water, release everything in that bath. When you pull the drain, watch it go down the drain. All of you, okay? All of you. And we're going to create something more. And if y'all happen to catch this guy in there, you send him my way. Okay? All right. So next up, we are going to do interactive card readings. Pick a card, whatever you want to call it. We're going to do some of that because I feel like our channeling and our soul tribe is stronger than most channels, especially since we're still smaller. So I feel like your spirit guides are able to get in some pretty strong messages, not only to me, but to you. They'll give you that gut feeling of which one to pick, and it'll be more personalized for you. Okay. Last but not least, like and subscribe, support a sister. If this is touching you and you can, share this on your social media. Okay, let's grow these circles stronger. And I cannot thank you enough for the ones I know who you are who have donated. I write down your names. I'm writing down your manifestations. If you forgot to send me your manifestation, please send it to me. You can go to my About section and there's my email. You can donate to me on PayPal. You can donate to me on Venmo. Okay? Both of those links are below. All you have to do is click them. Please put in the description box what you want to manifest. It's just so important to me to give back energy. Okay? So if you don't tell me, I'm going to make something up and it's going to be goofy just so that you get something goofy. Like I manifest, a leprechaun to visit them in 3 months and 4 days. And you would not believe how that will work out for you in amazing ways. I'm serious. So, um, I'm just messing with you, but do please put your manifestations in there. If you are more focused on what you want to release, you can put that in there, or you can put both in there. Okay. So I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading tomorrow, and then I have personal readings for the next 3 days. There's white me sometimes, so there may not be a lot of readings between now and then, depending on the energies. So after my personal readings starting this next Friday, we're going to get back into the horoscopes and do those. I'm also going to be doing past life pick a card readings. Okay. My past life readings are pretty on point. In fact, I'm doing one tomorrow I'm excited about with Sammy B, one of our soul tribe. But I pulled 3 past lives for one of our soul tribe BJ, and they were pretty dang on point. They were awesome. So, anyway, we're going to be doing some pick a card past lives. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to put a poll in the community tab. Would you guys rather have horoscope past life readings or pick a card past life readings? I guess your horoscope gives you a wider variety if you want to choose between your sun, moon, rising, or put them all together. I don't know. How about you guys just comment at the bottom of this video and let me know what you think about that. Let me see here. Okay. And ditto to you, J.A. I hope you receive everything that you're putting out as well. Thank you so much, darling. Horoscope. Okay, I thought so. So we'll do horoscope, and then we'll just do a separate pick a card reading for something else, like maybe just the 1111 energy is enough right there. Horoscope. Okay, cool. I agree. I think that would be better. So those are going to be shorter. However, I think that they're usually going to be on. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Anything else? Sandra, you're funny. Okay. Awesome. You said my dad's name, one of the first videos I ever watched of yours, Joe. I remember. And I don't remember what video that was, but I just remember saying, there's a Joe here. Joe coming in. Yes. One of my very first videos I ever posted. Like, I think it might have been one of the very first horoscopes for whatever it was. One of the first 12 horoscopes, second maybe. What past life cards do you use? I have a couple of different decks, so it'll depend on how I'm feeling at the time. It'll depend on that. The best one I have, the most accurate one I've seen so far is the Phoenix cards. This looks totally 70s artwork and everything, but it is the best freaking book ever. I don't have these in the bottom, so I'll put these in the bottom. These took weeks to come in. I don't think you can even get them on Amazon. Like, I had to order them separately. I can't remember. If I did get them on Amazon, it took forever to come in. Best book I've ever read on past lives. This woman, Susan Shepard, she gets it, man. So I'll put that in the bottom as well. I've never heard anybody that has actually used them. Are they not amazing? Oh my gosh, Real J. Yes, they're so amazing. Let's just go ahead and pull some energies for tomorrow since we're here, right? Let's just pull some energies for tomorrow. What's going on for tomorrow? See, people get off early when I start doing updates, and y'all get the surprise at the end. New beginnings. I'm feeling it, y'all. All right, Spirit. Numerology. Give us a numerology. Numerology. Do you see how my face was and then I pulled that out? Patience, my loves. What did I say? What'd I say? People are going to be trying you. Wait. Take a moment. Just let Spirit speak through you. There's no reason to get upset right now. And it's not even you, okay? Remember, they are going through these energies. And they may not be quite where you are frequency-wise. So have patience with others is what I'm feeling here. Manifestation. 8. Manifestation. That's 4 plus 4. We have 33 likes right now. 42 viewers. Maybe we'll get 2 more. It'll be 44. But for real, oh, it's 44 right now. I just said it, and it's 44 right this second, and 33 likes. Now 34. But look at this. Manifestation 8. Okay? 2. 2020 is coming, y'all. Patience, because we're about to start getting everything we manifested. Okay? They're trying to teach you that through your patience, so do you manifest. Next one out. I'm telling you, I am telling you, I am telling you, for perseverance. Perseverance. This came out in so many horoscopes. Not this exact card. It did sometimes, I think once or twice. But perseverance. Kyle, brother, I didn't even see you on here. Tell you again what? Kyle's a good friend of mine. I want to actually have him on the show here, or on the show, on here one time. 2, 4, 8. Look at this. Look at this. Patience. Especially with our divine masculines right now. Okay, they're going through it. They're going to be really, if you're a divine masculine, you're really going to be reviewing your life, your relationships. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to cry. Hold up. Y'all know how I am. This is what our divine masculines are doing right now. Okay, they're looking at it. They're like, ow. Right? Ow. They're looking at that. And what do I tell you, my loves? Pull the sword out. Look at the blood. Clean it off, because that's your sword. Shine it up. Sharpen it. Make it new. It's yours. I know it hurts. Go through the hurt. Feel the hurt. And look at that eclipse happening. While we just had Mercury cross over the sun in transit. I mean, does it get any more beautiful? Can spirit speak any more loudly to you? For those of you who have been asking for signs, can it get any louder? Put it in your arsenal, baby. I want a t-shirt that says, put it in your arsenal, with a bunch of swords. And like really gross, with some girl pulling out a sword and blood all over her. And I want another one that says fun, comfortable, with a roller coaster. And somebody flying out of it, going, ah, about to die. No, not really. But death is the new, you know what I mean? Only you'll get it, so that'll be even funnier. Okay, manifestation. Perseverance. We don't get this. You can't just visualize and manifest, okay, and expect it to poop on you. It takes these as well. Perseverance and patience. Perseverance and patience, right? 2020, the year of 4, right? It will take patience. It will take perseverance, but baby, what you're about to be getting, let's see. I trust the cards this much. What did I say? I assign a frequency to them. Spirit, please clarify these 3 cards for me. If they are willing, if our soul tribe is willing to have the patience, to have the perseverance, to go after what they've manifested. What is coming for them in 2020? What is coming for them in 2020? If they have the patience, if they have the perseverance, if they're able to share their wisdom and manifest their desires, their dreams, which is truly what we are here to do. Our only mission in life is to create and manifest and manifest and manifest and manifest and manifest. I told you I'll trust the cards. First of all, you get a brand new, stinking new path. Do you want to jump? Because this guy ain't afraid. He's like me. He's like, I'm going to sell everything I own with my 65 pounds. You know, okay, I think that's more like 3 pounds. I'm just saying mine was a lot bigger. If y'all saw the pictures, that rucksack was over my head and below my butt. It was bigger than I was. But he's getting that. It's time to celebrate, baby. What are you willing to sacrifice? waiting for your ships to come in. Victory, power, recognition, others following you because Spirit is now invoking you with a new charge. Okay? This card to me means more than waiting for your ships to come in. This is, I accept my destiny. You can see it as he holds out the symbol of yin yang. And this means that all abundance coming to you, you accept. You accept because you know it's not just for you. It's to clear the path so that you may help rise the collective. I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. If you want this, it's yours. If you want this, it's yours. Brand new start. A brand new mission with responsibility. Okay, do you see how he's wearing armor? This guy is not ready for some soft mission. He's ready to rock and roll. He's ready to be a warrior. He's ready to raise the collective. He's holding the yin yang sign. I mean, seriously. But there will be abundance and celebration. But you will have to constantly center and gravitate and ground yourself. Okay? Here we see celebration. See, we even see her tan line. She's been out in the sun. She's been enjoying the earth. Beautiful. Beautiful. But here we see, even at night, she offers thanks for all that she has. Alone. Look at the water again. And then others will follow you. Like it or not, they're watching. You're going to be a teacher. You're going to be noticed. Because as the light shines within you, so you are noticed. As you watch this channel, your energy is vibrating with mine. I can feel it. You are going to lift. You are going to raise. Keep it up, baby. Okay. Let's do a little bit of a spell. And when I say that, I mean one of our new cute, I just love these cards. I think they're cute, and I'm closing them out because I like the ending because they have a little incantation spell in them. Don't forget, if you resonated, like and subscribe. Support a sister, okay? Support a sister. I really didn't feel these. I don't think I'm going to keep them, but I have to. I have to. I have to, y'all. I didn't even know this card was in there. I did not even know it was in there. Unbelievable, you guys. How Spirit just talks to us. How Spirit just talks to us. Oh. Prosperity. Abundance. Who's saying scum of the earth? Who is that? Do we have a moderator on here? Can somebody take care of that, please? Russell, are you still on here? Who's saying this nasty stuff? What are you saying? Thank you. Okay, I told y'all trolls would be on here. I'm gonna have to start making everybody a moderator in my soul tribe. It's starting to get me upset. Yeah, go ahead. Keep on doing it. We're gonna keep on deleting you. This light's bigger than your dark. We're not scum. Okay. I don't know what this one means. Secret. See, he didn't like whenever I started pulling out the pagan stuff. I assume. That's what I'm assuming. Whew. Gets fired up, y'all. I told y'all. Things are rising up. Makes you want to react. Everybody say a prayer for love. We love you too. We love you too. Where are we at? Where's my booklet? Get me all worked up like that. Saging? Yeah. Where's my sage at? Get my sage going. Get my sage going. There's this video about dating a Virgo, which I am. And there's this part. It's called Dating a Virgo. Look it up. I cannot remember his name. And he goes, I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just pointing sage. Which is totally how I feel half the time. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just pointing sage. Spraying you and me and everything. Get him out of there. Okay? All right. Let me find my little booklet now that I'm... Now look, I'm going to start a fire. I'm all fiery. You can't light a fire when you're fiery. This is my sage putter outer. It's an old tin teapot that I put a candle in, and I couldn't do anything with the candle because the candle burned out. And now it's like, it's my little sage putter outer, my sage smudger. And I don't put it all the way out. Don't worry. I let it go out mostly on its own, but a little bit of that. All right. It's going to take me a second here to find this book. If we don't find it, yeah, there it is. I got all my cards out. Look at this, y'all. I got them all out. All of them out. Okay. I am taking a bath. Yes. I've seen a lot of sevens too, girl. Boy, I didn't even look at the name. I'm sorry. Okay. The first one that came out was Book of Shadows Secret. I've never seen this one. Some of these are kind of funky. So just bear with me. If they're weird, we'll go through that together too. Okay. This is a newer deck. Okay. That which you know is for you alone. Ne'er to be shared, 'tis yours to own. Keep thy knowledge within your tower. Interesting, because I didn't feel tower energy, but look at that. Keep thy knowledge within your tower. Reveal the secret when in full power. What did I say earlier about holding your tongue? Reveal the secret when in full power. 44 watchers right now. 40 likes. $40. Reveal the secret when in your power. Don't speak until Spirit speaks through you. If you question, you wait for Spirit. And I don't care how long someone's uncomfortable waiting for you to speak. If you have to come back to it, you come back to it, okay? I feel like that's important. I like that one. I'm going to read that again. That which you know is for you alone. Never to be shared, 'tis yours to own. Keep thy knowledge within your tower. Reveal the secret when in full power. This magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be. There, it is done. Okay. That was the first one out, and I almost didn't take it. I was like, that doesn't feel like the vibe, but of course, Spirit always has my, always tells me off. Masculine. Masculine, Lord or God. Huh. All right, masculine. See if any imagery speaks to anybody. Toughen up. Be self-reliant. Brave and bold. Become a giant. Honor your male energy. Used wisely, it will set you free. That was the... Okay, wait. I'm going to read it again. Toughen up. Be self-reliant. Brave and bold. Become a giant. Honor your male energy. Used wisely, it will set you free. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be. There, it is done. Not sure how I feel about that one. But I do like brave and bold, become a giant. Honor your male energy. Used wisely, it will set you free. I keep feeling freedom, especially with that chariot keep coming out. Prosperity. Prosperity. Sunny days. Oh, what do I keep saying? Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. So glad this is the last card. Sunny days are here at last. Time to feast. No need to fast. Celebrate, sing, dance, and leap. Harvest is in. 'Tis yours to reap. This magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be. There it is done. Harvest is in and yours to reap. This is harvest season, y'all. However, it is integration season. That's what I said. Go watch my morning live. Integration. The second one. The first one gets all wonky. Integration. This is about bringing it all together because it's time for the transcendence and our new beginning. Okay? If you know your sun, moon, rising, you guys, go. Ellen, my darling. Woohoo! You're always so excited. I feel your energy. So if you know your sun, moon, and rising, go and watch all three. Because is a certain message. Spirit's telling me this very strongly. Okay. It makes a lot of sense since I broke codes in the military for 10 years that Spirit would code a message for you. That is the closest thing you're going to get to a personal reading. You will hear something no one else in the world, even if they were to listen to all three, even if your own mother were to listen to all three of your sun, moon, rising, they would not hear it like you will. It is a coded message for you. And you won't have to work to hear it. Although what I would do is have a journal out and take a few notes, keywords that pop out, and see if anything matches up later. Okay? But if you have to work too hard for it, take a breath. Okay? Because otherwise it'll just be a fart in the wind. All right? Y'all know what I say. It's another shirt we need. Okay. So these last 12 videos were very powerful. Because of that, and because of the energy going throughout the year, I'm probably going to do I'm probably going to do the past life videos for every horoscope. And then coming up right after that, I'm going to go ahead and start December. I want to try to get all of December out before December actually starts, because that's it. That's the end of the year. I want us to really soak some stuff up. I feel like 2020, you're just not going to have the time to do the self-work. I really want you to step into doing your self-work, you guys. Okay? If you can join the tarot class, I'm mostly teaching it for you to have introspection, but of course, I hope that you can take this on and help others and read with it. Later, I will be giving videos once we've gotten into the class a little on how to get your first clients and how to start reading with it. All of that. I want you all to be successful. Okay, this is a totally different type of, I don't think of you guys as my competitors. If every single one of you becomes a tarot card reader, I think of that as success. If every one of you becomes a YouTuber, I think of that as success. I think of that as I did my job. Not like YouTuber, but if you all follow your dream, that's all I want. I want you to follow your dream. I want you to create. And there's something strong that keeps channeling in. And I just want everybody to remember this. Now is a time, it's Scorpio season. That's the death card. Okay, this is transcendence. This is integrating everything we've learned this year. Truly, in the past cycle of 7 to 10 years. Taking all of that and integrating it so that we can move forward with true power. But there is a time when we can become so spiritually fit that we are no longer of any earthly value. You must keep this balance between manifesting and creation here on earth and sharing your wisdom with the masses, whether that be through creation or speaking, oratory, writing. It doesn't matter. However you want to do that. However you want to do that. That is when Spirit gives you more downloads. If you're up here in the clouds with Spirit, that's great. Spirit loves you. But you're meant to be here right now. You got to find that balance. Or Spirit can't move you forward because you're not learning what you need to learn of earthly value on this planet. Okay? That is something that Spirit's been channeling through. Keep that balance. Okay? I have to remind myself of it. I'd love to live up here in my clouds all the time, obviously. But there's a time and a place, right? You guys have no idea. I spend like 6 to 8 hours a day on the back work of all this on my computer. It's horrible. I hate my computer. But it's necessary. I work all the time. So you have to be able to balance both of these things. Okay? So if you're asking for the gifts of downloads and the spiritual development, then Spirit's saying, I expect you to share it. I expect you to grow my tribes. I expect you to grow. I expect you to help others to grow. I expect you to teach. Okay? That's why I always say, if you're attracted to this channel, you're in my soul tribe. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to do anything because you would not hear the words of truth. Otherwise, you would have already clicked off. Okay? I promise you. If you're hearing what I'm saying, you're in the soul tribe. Do you see how the cards just fell? And Spirit's talking to you. You got it? All right. It's about to get good, as I say. Hug, soul tribe. I love you guys. Catch you on the flip side. Thank you all for everything. Tomorrow it is.